All right, got Dime Detective here, and we're out in the same place we were last Friday. And he's got a few relics I should tell you about. What you got?
Plain old flat button.
Yep.
A decorative button.
Look at
Still
that.
has some gold gilt on it.
Has some stars around it.
I believe that says 1 cent.
Uh-huh.
And I believe the other side is Lincoln's head. So
it's a weedy?
Yep. And then a piece of a colonial shoe buckle.
Oh yeah, that's definitely an old shoe buckle. All right, man, congrats on those finds. Let's keep on going. Check that out. Solid 1819 on the Knox. It's old organ reed. So when we find stuff like this out here, we know that the farmers threw out some old musical equipment, old organs and stuff, and they just plowed them under the ground. Because back in those days, there was no such thing as trash pickup in rural areas. All right, let's keep on going. I was hoping this was an Indian head, but this is cool.
I dug a 58.
Dug money on a 58. I think it's buffalo. I think that's what buffaloes come up.
God we trust on this side, looks like. Or ain't it something?
Could be just a regular Jefferson nickel. Maybe it's a V nickel.
Ooh, she's white pretty good.
Can you make it out? Is that stars around it?
She's drying. Oh, it's got stars.
Yep.
Look at all the stars coming in.
Yep. I bet it's either a V or a shield nickel. Good find, man.
It's a V.
It's a V nickel?
There's the V.
Right. All right. Yeah, I see
right
it.
There.
All right, guys, let's see if I can get a better picture of it.
Yeah, man.
All right. Where's the V at?
Right. Turn it.
I'm not doing real good with
there.
this camera phone.
And I'll put this on it. It's right in there.
All right, so Doug Money scores a V nickel. Congrats, dude. Yeah. Way to go.
Hallelujah.
All right, this looks like a little pistol ball. Maybe a small musket ball, I'm not sure. It's pretty old. You see some patina on it. All right. That came up at 18 on the Knox. All right, Doug Money yelled across the woods, I got a thimble. Look at this.
You can see right here the little holes all in it. The grip, it's got a design at the bottom edge.
Yeah, check that out.
It's crunched on the one side, but it's a thimble.
It's copper too, right?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, cool, man. Congrats.
Yep, man.
Hey guys, got a 2829 here. Not sure what it is. I'm gonna dig it. I'm hoping it's not an arrow because it seemed kind of long, but you know, you get what you get. When they're not in that range, you definitely don't want to leave them.
Get it, John. Get it.
Yeah, let me get some of this foliage and leaves out of the way.
Probably enough to throw the pinpointer in there now.
You can't really dig plugs in our area.
Too wet, too mucky.
Well, Virginia soil in our area has got a lot of sand in it. 27 to 30. See if I can pinpoint it. Probably not. Here we go. Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, might be metal. Yeah, look at that.
Is it a horseshoe?
No, it's a piece of copper tube. Bazinga! Woo! All right, guys. If you're out in the woods and you see a little ditch like this and the trees are young, then in most cases this is an old farm field. And I always hunt around little irrigation ditches like this because you can get a lot of signals. I got an 18 to 19 right there. That's Indian head penny range, but you know, I don't get my hopes up. I just dig it. All right, guys, I'll be right back to show you what it was. All right, guys, I know this looks like a muddy mess, but what it actually is a top to a lantern, and it's packed full of dirt and mud because it's close to this water. I'm gonna clean it up, but this here is the wick advancer. And fun fact about old oil lamps is when they first started burning oil in lamps for light at night, because you know we didn't have electricity back in them days. Well, I wasn't there, but anyway, they burned whale fat, animal fat, and eventually they discovered crude oil coming up out of the ground, and they refined it into kerosene, which they called the new light. And kerosene became the main fuel source for home lanterns and businesses. And the two main companies that were producing kerosene was Shell and Standard Oil. Standard Oil had cans that they sold by the gallons that were red, and Shell had blue cans. I read a book called The Prize. It's about the oil industry. They're very interesting. All right, guys, let's keep on going. I know there's some good stuff here. All right, guys, Doug Money is on the buckles.
Got a nice D-buckle. No design really, it's just a good old D-buckle.
Yeah, we've
With
got so many
brass.
of those. How many of those would you say you have since you started?
Probably a gallon bucket full.
Buckle, yeah, I got a cigar box full of all types of buckles. All right, that's cool. But and I got a 27 to 32 over by a little ditch, and I got this. This is an old door handle. See if I can.
Put in the light, get that away a little bit with your hand.
Yeah. It's like an old door handle.
There's the hole, so it'd go in the door.
Yeah, just like it's
that.
heavy duty. It's back when they made handles out of real metal. All right, guys, let's keep on going. There's a lot of targets out here. All right, guys, I got this thing. It was bouncing around in the upper 20s, and I don't know exactly what it is, but I know that this part right here is gnarled. And usually when you get something with a gnarling on it, that means it was made so you could grab it and turn it. On this bottom side, there's a screw. Now we've been digging a lot of stuff out here that was like farm and tractor related. So this could be something off of a tractor. If anybody knows what this is, you drop me a comment. There's a split right up there. Not sure. Well, this came up a solid 20. And I think I found something like that earlier. It looks like a nut. And it was probably to some type of fitting. Could have been on a piece of gas line or something, or a hydraulic line off a tractor. A lot of these fittings look the same. All right, guys, check this out. Doug Money just unearthed this.
So it's a D-buckle, and
Well, it's not a D-buckle.
well, it's kind of like one, but it's got the clip. So you clip the leather on one side, and you run your loop on the other side, so it'd go like that.
Yeah, that might be World War II era, wouldn't you say?
It's kind of trying to get the sun on it for y'all.
Yeah, that looks good. Let me flip it over here. There's the other side. Yeah, you can see the little teeth on that end right there. Yep. That's a cool find, dude.
Congrats. Into my collection.
All right.
I'll take it.
Yeah, look at that massive hole in that mucky mess I dug just to get this. This is half of a battery terminal. Oh my God. I must have burned out 300 or 400 calories digging that hole. All right. That's the way it goes sometimes. Let's keep on going. Can't get discouraged that easy. Here's Dime Detective, and he got a few relics. What you got?
Bale seal, which I should be able to look that up on bag seal identifier.
Yep. What's this over here?
And that's a 1905 Indian head penny. It's crusty. Clean up a little more when I get it home, but that's what it is.
I see the 1 cent there. You've seen the date on it already though, right?
Yes.
All right, 1905. Congrats. Got this, came up about 1920, solid. It appears to be an old-timey faucet handle. And I'm saying that because of the way it's shaped. See, it's tapered there. It's got something down here. I'm not sure what that was, but I believe that's what that is. An old faucet handle. I may be wrong. If anybody's got any idea, go ahead and drop a comment.